All right, guys, so today we're talking about the 4 GoHighLevel money models. A lot of people jump into the GoHighLevel ecosystem with all the best intentions, and they don't understand these fundamental models, so they end up jumping all around, wasting a bunch of time and money. But you're not going to fall into that trap, because today we are pulling back the curtain and comparing each one of these models in detail, covering the pros and cons so you can decide for yourself which model is right for you. And guys, I have done all of these. I have a high-level agency with real clients. I'm making these videos to try and get the difficulty bar as low as possible for you, but obviously I can't cram everything into one video. So I've put everything together in my free school community so you can get your first paying clients in the next 30 days. Just plop in your email and you'll get instant access. We got over 1,000 members in here. Down below this video, there's also links for free trials of every GoHighLevel plan, plus a link to the gold standard in agency support, and that is HL-ProTools. They'll support all of your clients with your company branding so you can stay focused on growing your GoHighLevel agency without getting bogged down in all the tech and customer service. And of course, if you get value out of this video, like and subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, so the first GoHighLevel agency model is the coveted SaaS model. This is what we would call a systems as a service or software as a service model. This is where you build a productized offer for your niche that you can rinse, lather, repeat, and sell over and over again. The system handles basically all the delivery after the fact, and you just collect monthly recurring revenue, stacking over and over month after month. Now notice I said coveted, right? This is the thing everybody wants, but nothing comes without its pros and cons. So what are some of the pros? It's obviously monthly recurring revenue, typically going to be lower ticket, right? This is not a $2,500 a month type of retainer for paid ad services. This is a software subscription that's generally going to be maybe under $500 a month per client. If there is anything the clients had to do as far as logging in and messaging people or using the GoHighLevel platform, that's going to be self-service. There's not going to be a whole lot of hand-holding or one-on-one support after the initial onboarding, no different than any other software subscription where you navigate the platform and the features on your own. It's built to scale, especially with GoHighLevel SaaS mode. Clients can literally onboard themselves. The snapshots can be imported into their accounts with all the features that you have preset. All of that can happen automatically. Billing set up automatically. You basically just focus on marketing and the subscriptions roll in online 24/7. It's typically going to be fairly high margins because it's software and you can have unlimited sub accounts with HighLevel and you don't pay anything other than the $497. You can have hundreds of sub accounts, still only $497 a month, and every one of those clients could be paying you $500 a month. So you do some basic math there, extremely profitable. And lastly here, and one of the most important things is you are building a sellable asset. That customer base of software subscriptions can literally sell for a 10x multiple, which means if you were doing $100,000 a year, you could possibly sell your GoHighLevel SaaS agency for over $1 million. Obviously, there's no guarantees here, but this is not uncommon in the SaaS space. So what are the downsides? First, you have to develop an offer that's going to sell in your target market and people are going to want to sign up for and pay for every month. We just so happen to cover that in the school community that I mentioned earlier. AI is of course leading the way in this and completely changing the game, so that's obviously one way to go. And with that, you would be providing support ultimately to your customers. You would have to find a balance between how much customer support you give your SaaS clients, self-serve versus live, and you could even have tiered levels of support if you want. This would probably be more dependent on what specifically your SaaS offer was that you built on HighLevel. So an example of this might be some type of MLS integration for real estate agents with a pre-canned website that's ready to go out the box that they can just connect and go. Or it could be a voice AI receptionist or some type of Google business profile integration or reputation management that you have pre-canned for a local service business like a plumber or an electrician. These are different types of SaaS offers that you can pre-build in HighLevel that clients can onboard themselves. This is best for any entrepreneur that truly wants to build monthly recurring revenue with a very high margin that they can sell for a very high multiple. GoHighLevel SaaS, absolutely the way to go. So the second model we have here is the affiliate model. In this model, the customer owns their own HighLevel agency account, but they sign up with your affiliate link. So you get paid monthly recurring revenue at 40% of their monthly payment, but you also get a high ticket upfront payment to engineer and build out whatever systems or features they need in their HighLevel account. Now this model kind of straddles both sides of the fence because they're paying you for development work, but at the same time, you're getting monthly recurring revenue. The type of client wanting something like this would be someone a bit more tech savvy or a client that wants to own their own digital assets that get created for them. If you remember in the SaaS model, you owned all of the creative assets. So if the client stopped paying, they lose access to everything. There are a lot of clients that don't want that. If they pay $2,500 for you to build them a website, like you would in this high ticket upfront price, they want to make sure that they own that website if something were to ever happen to the business relationship. With this type of model, they're HighLevel's customer directly, so they don't pay you every month. You get paid that affiliate commission through HighLevel and whatever first time or additional ongoing services or items that they may want you to do for them. So this sounds almost perfect again, there's some pros and cons. The pros, as we mentioned, they are HighLevel's client directly. You don't have to worry about platform maintenance. HighLevel gives them all the technical support. You don't owe them any support outside the scope of the services they originally paid you for. You get that 40% monthly recurring commission. The client gets to own their account. You can use that as a marketing asset. But the cons to this are considerably lower monthly recurring revenue. If they're an end user and they only have a $97 a month plan, you're only going to get about $38 a month for that client versus the $500 a month or more for the SaaS client. Now, you are getting higher upfront cash for whatever systems you're building for them, but the ongoing revenue is considerably lower. The other huge downside to this is that because they're HighLevel's clients and not yours, you are not building a sellable asset here. The high ticket payments are coming from you selling your time and talent to deliver a one-time service, but the ongoing payments, the monthly recurring revenue, you're getting those payments from HighLevel as a 1099 sales rep for the company. Everyone that uses your affiliate link to sign up is not your customer, and it's not a sellable asset. So this would really be best for marketers or digital creators, someone with a lot of reach, a lot of distribution, but also has the tech skills to help somebody on a high ticket build. You don't necessarily want the ongoing obligations of having SaaS clients, so you get the high ticket upfront money from the builds, but you get that low ticket monthly recurring revenue from the 40% commission on their monthly payments. So if that's the business you're running, the affiliate model may be the way to go. Okay, and the third model, the hybrid model. This model is best if you are primarily running a SaaS agency, but there will inevitably be business owners and businesses that you run into that may want products or services outside the scope of your SaaS offer, or they want to own their assets, or you want some high ticket cash infusions that you're not getting on the SaaS side of the house. You can build your SaaS model to build your high ticket monthly recurring revenue. Then you can use the affiliate model essentially one of two ways, either simply by sharing your affiliate link to let someone else do their own thing completely on HighLevel, or offering again that upfront high ticket one-off build. You get the cash infusion. They sign up with your affiliate link. Again, you get that monthly recurring revenue. So you could essentially have three sources of income here. Your monthly SaaS on this side, the monthly affiliate on this side, plus the one-time high ticket builds on this side. This is a very profitable way to go. Most successful SaaS agency owners also have revenue coming in from the affiliate model as well. The best pros for this is you're still building a sellable asset while also getting upfront cash. The biggest cons are there's certainly more moving parts. You're going to have more client management on the affiliate side because you're doing work for people. If you are a growth-minded entrepreneur, you've got VAs working for you, you've got AI systems dialed in, and you pretty much want every iron in the fire possible, this is the model for you. And lastly, but certainly not the least significant, the freelance model. This is where you sell your time and talent in a high-ticket fashion to help other high-level agency owners and other high-level end users, small businesses, to implement all the high-level systems that you can imagine. There are very large companies that all they do is sell into this market with people all over the world. HighLevel has an entire certification course directly for freelancers. This is a massive, massive market, and there are some huge upsides to this. The first one being it's extremely easy to find clients. You can literally go on Upwork or Fiverr, type in GoHighLevel, and every time you hit refresh, there's new job postings literally by the minute. Now, some of them may seem lower ticket, depending on where they are, but most clients, once you establish a business relationship, you can very easily upsell them into other high-ticket services. It doesn't take long to build a reputation, especially if you get GoHighLevel certified. You'll end up being listed in HighLevel's directory. People will literally reach out to you, money in hand, saying, please help me, I will pay you to do the HighLevel stuff for me. This is a great place to start. It's a great place to get to know the platform. It's a great place to start to build a customer base and have business-to-business conversations with real folks that you can solve problems for. What are the downsides? Number one, the big fat 800-pound gorilla, no recurring revenue. One-time projects, once they're done, they're done. However, you can certainly negotiate retainers for ongoing work if you're doing high-ticket offers like running paid ads, for example. That's something you can certainly charge monthly for. So don't view it as strictly only low-ticket one-time projects. Look at it as extremely efficient and cost-effective lead generation so that if you are more skilled on the platform, this is an easy way for you to get more agency owners that already have customers and more end users under your belt. This is absolutely one of the best ways to go if you've got a full-time job or you're trying to make some money on the side. Once you build a working relationship with your clients and they trust you, they generally don't go looking for more people. They'll just come back to you. And so that's one more aspect of recurring income in the sense of new projects from the same customer that you don't have to go out and hunt new people every single time. All right, guys, so that's the 4 GoHighLevel money models. Feel free to screenshot this or grab this from the school community. These are all great, but without clients, obviously, you're still making $0. So if you want to get clients without any cold calls or paid ads, go ahead and watch this video right here, and I will see you on the inside.